Hello there, Di here. Today I'm making a card from a scrap of a paper napkin that's been decoupaged onto a book page, an old book page. I've been watching Sigita Coffee Stain's YouTube video, and in that she shows how she transfers the paper napkin via a sheet of acetate. And I've been playing with that and trying to get it right, and failing fairly miserably, though I decided I could still use the couple of pieces. I made this and a sympathy card too, which will come up in another video, very similar to this one with a different background and different sentiment, of course. But I needed a birthday card for a friend, and this one seemed a nice, bright and cheerful one, and I know she likes her garden, so I decided to go with this little piece, even though it is a bit damaged, and I attached that to a mat of blue, a scrap of blue paper that was inked and stained and dyed, because I like the blue. Just inking that down, and that little chooky is another failed attempt at decoupaging, but the chooks were so sweet that I decided I would punch them out. So I've got several circle chooks, and I thought I'd pop one on the back of that little card. It's just fairly simple. There's really nothing to this card that's different apart from the actual papers used. I just really need to make a short video. The last little while I've been making very long videos, and I thought a few short videos that are quite quick to do and interesting to look at and don't require a thermos and a picnic basket to watch might be a really good idea. Here you can see I'm cutting out with a die from the, I think it's Wet Paint 3 paper tray ink die, and that's sending, and I'm going to punch that out on that tealy blue paper. And I took the birthday wishes from another paper tray ink set called Painted Petals, and I'm cutting those. I've cut the sending out of the teal, and I'm just stamping the birthday wishes with archival jet black ink onto the bottom of that little piece of card, and I'll trim that out to make a little banner. I've also punched sending out on a piece of black fun foam, and I'm going to attach that with some matte medium. That little bottle's nearly empty, so I'm getting it out with my paintbrush here just to brush it on the back of the word so that I can adhere it down onto the fun foam while it's still attached in its piece. My very damaged Big Shot platform there, you can see it's got a sheet of magnetic adhesive magnetic sheet underneath the board, and I use that when I'm using these thin dies just to give it as a sort of shim really. It's long ago lost its magnetism. Just trying to wangle the dot of the eye into place. Tiny little piece, it didn't really want to play. Just leaving that to dry off while I cut out the little banner. Popping that foam piece out. Just making sure the spaces are clear of little bits of black foam. There are a couple still left in the die, or the die cut. And there it is, a little bit more of the matte medium to spread on the back of the sending word. And pop that into position on the card front. I've been practicing with a piece of acetate that was far too thick, and just this evening I've been playing with a finer piece. I think the first piece I was using was a overhead projector film, and it was just too thick. I found a little thin piece and I'm having much better luck. I really like these decoupaged napkins on the book pages to use in junk journals. They can really brighten a page. Just got some nice olivey green little dots there. I think they're called sorry, I think they're avocado. Putting some more matte medium down to adhere those with a little toothpick dopstick. And there we have it. You can just see them gleaming there. It was 4 1/4 by almost, or 5 3/4, so I needed to make a 4 1/2 by 6-inch card envelope. And I'm using an illustration from a child's book for the envelope because the little box I made to put the little gift in was made from the same book, so I thought I'd make the envelope from this lovely desert dragon of some sort. Not quite sure what he is. It's quite funny paper when you score it on the scoreboard or on the envelope punch board. It was very hard to actually get the lines to show. It's quite shiny and you have to be quite careful when you're folding the lines up. They don't seem to want to run along their allotted line. But we worked it out in the end. We beat it into submission. And the little gift and card and envelope has gone off to its recipient. Just finishing off the envelope there. And thank goodness this is an under 10 minutes video. I've cracked it. I can do it again. Just rounding those corners. Putting in the card, and there it is. Thanks for watching. Bye now.